a nigga right now somewhere. He at the table with a bowl of Apple Jacks, and he's reading the back of the cereal. And in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing some shit. And he want my spot. I'm gonna find him though. I'm gonna sign him. I don't want no problems.
Yo, what up, this is Lamar Elvishon, co-founder, CEO of the Union. I'm here with
K Rivers, a.k.a. Kyle Rivers, a.k.a. the Cleo Bavona Rap.
My name is Brittany, a.k.a. B-Wells, a.k.a. Brittany Christine, whatever you want to call me. School with me.
This is Gary 44man, a.k.a. Hot Producer in the Game.
So we're here in the studio for last session with Kyle's Freedom of Speech project. It's been a long ride trying to complete this project.
It's not a mixtape. It's only one unoriginal beat. Y'all probably wouldn't even know what the beat was. All good quality music. Nothing like all these other wannabe rappers we putting out in Delaware. This is real good quality music. Substance. Material matter, everything, and it's lyricism at its finest.
What would you say over the process of making this tape has been your favorite song?
Making my favorite song probably would be, I have to say Never Ashamed, because for the simple fact that the meaning behind it necessarily gave me a chance to express being pissed off at this nigga right here, and just, you know, feeling free to make the type of music that I want to make. And not being ashamed of it, and really having pride in the fact that I'm not doing what everybody else is doing. I'm not talking about what everybody else is talking about. It's just, you know, it's all original. 40 produced it, me on the hook. I wrote every line in there except for the sample, but it was really a personal song. You listen to it, and when you hear the skit, you'll kind of understand where we're coming from in the background about it.
A disclaimer about Never Ashamed. Y'all gonna think that I'm some type of idiot who's talking to him. It's a little stretch.
We moved back in the train carried away before Never Ashamed in the skit, so that it's more seriousness before that.
But I think if we put this, we put the intro, Simply Amazing, this, and What's the Deal. I think that's still more serious than.
But Simply Amazing and Fountain of Youth are both upbeat, so it's gonna make it sound. I think it'll be more. It'll place better.
So we put back in this. All right, so Simply Amazing.
Fountain of Youth.
Simply Amazing.
This was happens when you grind all your life.
This.
Yeah, I was saying this. But then if we put Carried Away, we have to put that to those things.
That's what I'm saying.
But do you want to put that? That would be 5 songs before the skit.
It's cool.
You want 5 songs before the skit?
Because this.
First skit is getting taken out.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I don't want it in there anyways.
But yeah, because everything else is so strong.
Huh?
So when you what?
I don't want my skit in there anyways.
In an ideal world, how many songs?
My skit, I don't want it in there.
21.
No, it's not. He said that he's taking it out.
Because we took so long to put music out, I don't want to hold on to nothing. Like,
Yeah.
we are.
Because you're not in love with Rice.
No, the Rice not making it.
Alright.
Rice not making it.
And I don't like Blow Up. And it's already out.
Blow Up has to go in there.
Why?
I like that. I think Blow Up has to go in there.
For what? It's already out. What's the reason that it has to go in there?
I think it just fits better. Like, I think Blow Up.
It doesn't fit on this. It sounds out of place.
How do you think it sounds out of place?
Compared to the rest of the studio.
But that's what I'm saying. We need some type of relief, like relief.
But it could be.
No, it's not, everything's not deep though. Everything's not deep and like.
Yes, it is.
No,
What's not deep?
this isn't deep. This right here, I'm talking about like Never Change is deep, but it's still not like.
It's not slow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I say deep, I don't mean like lyrical. I mean everything not like slow or dragging. Like good upbeat stuff. So we don't necessarily need Blow Up.
But I think people want to hear. I think that would be.
But they can hear it. It's already there.
It's like an equivalent to like, okay.
Go ahead, Brittany, with your favorite song.
I would have to say my favorite song. My favorite song actually didn't make it to the mixtape, but
The project.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, project. It's called Soap Opera, and it's basically 3 different stories from 3 different point of views of, you know, a mother who is pregnant and, you know, she's dealing with the father that doesn't really want her to have the baby, but she wants to keep her baby, and then it's a 3rd point of view from the child that is, you know, basically telling the father what he's feeling about, you know, the fact that he wanted her to give him up. And that song really, like, you know, just personally hit home for me, and I thought it would, like, hit home for a lot of other people, especially mothers and, you know, kids that don't really have fathers in their lives and stuff. And it really, like, has a really good feel to the song.
Produced by 40.
Yeah.
It takes a real man to treat a woman like a lady and not just knock her up. Any dick can make a baby. I look into your eyes and I can see the one who made me. I even got your pride, ain't no saying daddy's maybe. They say it's Father's Day, I couldn't relate. Heard my mom on the phone say I was a mistake. You made the baby but ain't even wanna keep it. Have a clear mind and stop thinking with your penis. And daddy, stop dreaming, your boy needs a father. I'm young and misguided, you don't even wanna.
Speaking of 40, what would you say has been your favorite song out of the bunch that you produced, which is almost
The whole thing.
yeah, pretty much half the tape?
Man, like you said, Never Ashamed. I was feeling that track a lot. But I like to say, my favorite track's probably Want to Know. Yeah, I did that track. Just a lot of emotion into it that went into it. He's telling 2 stories, different points of views, and then the last verse is coming from a point of view of God. You know, I really felt that part. So
You gotta understand, you get the cross before the crown, so
It's going to be like this project that you've been working on. It's a lot of emotion, different emotions, not all sad, not all happy. You know, there's questioning emotions where you're feeling, you know, why is this happening? Why is this happening? There's a lot of personal songs on there that give a good insight onto what's going on in my personal life. I didn't really get too deep into that, but you know, sometimes you gotta put your line out there, you know, kind of songs talking about, you know, trying sex to make up for love that you never had. It's little stuff like that, you know, just things that people actually go through. So I think y'all enjoy everything. It's the engineer, Glenn. How you doing? But yeah, so freedom of speech coming Thanksgiving. Make sure you be on the lookout. It's the unionmusic.com.
www.theunionmusic.com. Go there.
And it'll be on Dat Piff and everything. So we gotta check this out. Check us out. All right.